Hey there! How the fuck is everybody? It's a beautiful day. And by God, you know, I'm happy to be alive. And I'm happy all of you are here. Tom Landry, Batty Commander, 50 Man 50, Sergeant Grinch, a shot of whiskey, Seraphin Char, Fish, Fish got nukes, Mr. Vero, R.O. Oh, who else? Who else we got here? Char, I already said you. Tom Laundry, Papa Smurf, Cyber Toxin, woo! And the indomitable, the one and only, the snow crab abusing Dr. Ginger Hamster.
Oh my God.
How are you, man? What's up?
I'm doing pretty good, man.
You want me to get a school bus to go over to Utah? What the hell is that all about?
Well, it's just fucking expensive, and you get really good deals on car. Hey, Adrian, welcome to the show.
Adrian
Plants.
Yes, lots of people look for deals on cars, and you get them.
Okay,
So,
well.
Dallas was looking for a rental car there in Orlando, and the best he found was fucking $200. You come in, you rent one for $50.
Really?
Yeah. At least that's what you told us. It
Well,
might be another sandwich story, but I don't know.
Oh, here we go again. I think it was like $120 for 2 days.
Okay. And we got a guy, I hope I don't mess up your name, Kova Hedro. Welcome. And Ketamine Trout.
The Trout.
MGTOW Outlaw also was here.
MGTOW. Oh my God. The moisty is here. Oh my God.
So,
yes.
Did you notice the title for the stream tonight?
I did. Yes.
Yeah. That happened in Tennessee. You would have thought Tennessee was a little more civilized, but I guess it's not.
So maybe you'd explain to me because, I work during the week, so I don't really have a chance to understand all these acronyms and shit. What the hell's a Chud?
Well, Chud the Builder is a guy who has been noticing shit and has started calling it out.
Okay.
He's been noticing stuff like if you're a white man, you're 34% more likely to get killed by a black man than a black man is. You have a 34 more time, 1 in 34 chance if your murder happens interracially. You have a 34% more chance of there being. I'm saying it all wrong. Fuck.
You that's all right.
34 more times likely to be killed by a black man if you're a white man than if you're a white man killing a black man.
Yes, there's a disparity there among the races.
Yes,
sure.
And there's also, I got to thinking about that, and that's one of the things. I don't agree with Chud's methods. I don't believe in calling names and vilifying entire groups of people.
No.
But I do see patterns, and I blame the individuals who go out and do crazy things. And we have a pedophile, thank God, praise him for his army service, but, he's also a pedophile and a wife beater and an arsonist. Who jumped on the back of this Chud the Builder guy after he got kicked out of a restaurant. And a gunfight ensued where Chud shot this guy and this guy shot Chud. But who's in jail with a $1.2 million fucking bond? The white guy.
The white guy. Yeah.
Because he said mean things. He said the forbidden N-word on the internet.
Yep.
And there's a demographic within the black community who believes that it's okay to fight and kill if somebody says a word that was invented by white people.
Yeah.
And I got to thinking about this because I know it's all fucking artificial. I know it's all artificial. Why is this why do people believe that? What led them to believe that?
Believe that it's okay to shoot somebody if you use the N-word?
Yeah, believe that you can do crimes and get away with it.
Because of that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who came up with that.
Well, I have quite the theory on this. You've heard about the $0 bail. You've heard about soft on crime and stuff like that. The Soroses of the world have been funding it for 30 years. And it's
probably longer than that.
Where we have fucking systemic fucking racism and people are getting fucking killed all the time. You know, we have that little girl from Ukraine that came to Charlottesville, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
And she got stabbed, and what happened to the guy? The 44-time fucking felon?
Probably nothing.
He was declared incompetent to stand trial. So you're right, nothing. Yep. Nothing fucking happened. You know, and people are noticing. People have had enough. I'm one of the people that have had enough. In my entire adult life, I didn't start carrying a fucking pistol until about 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I never felt the need. I've been all over the place and stayed in some really fucking low life areas, but I never fucking felt, in danger, really, just because of the color of my skin. I knew better than to fucking run my mouth.
Well, yeah, mostly.
You got to have some fucking self-preservation in there as well. But just because of how I was born, I never fucking felt, threatened before. But I do now.
Well,
people are dying every day from fucking random acts of violence. And it's directed at them just simply because of who they are. You have these fucking idiots, these young idiots going, okay, boomer. The youth do not respect or value their fucking elders. But they only value the fucking tribe. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. We were better than this. Those of you who were alive in the fucking 70s, 80s, and 90s, you remember what it was like. People just fucking got along. Even fucking Rodney King, when the riots were happening, said, why can't we all just get along?
Mm-hmm.
That was everybody's fucking goal.
Yep.
And then it fucking went to shit when all this goddamn woke bullshit started fucking creeping in. The long march through the fucking
institutions.
Through the institutions. You find it in school. Our children are being taught to hate their country, being taught to hate themselves. The police won't fucking protect you. We had a fucking 18-year-old kid in England today get stabbed to death. And the police handcuffed him when he was the victim of a fucking stabbing because the guy told them that he said racist things. And it turned out to be a complete fucking lie. But the kid was handcuffed and bled out on the pavement in fucking England today. Because the police don't fucking care. They want to fucking enforce the New World Order. And the New World Order is a place where we die.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fucking like it. So I donated fucking $20 to Chud. His GoFundMe, even though they're probably going to freeze it, just like they did with Kyle Rittenhouse.
And the truckers up in Canada. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those evil white Nazis that they were driving trucks up there. You remember that? Of course you do. Yeah.
Hong Kong.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just fucking, I'm sick of it. And I would encourage all of you to donate to Chud, even though he's a, by God, look at him. Can you, are you at a place where you can pull up a picture of Chud?
Yes, I can. Chud, what's his last name?
Chud the Builder.
Chud the Builder. Let me look here. Hold on.
Right. Seraphin's got it right. New World Order. Global communism.
Oh, look at this guy. Oh, yeah. You can see what kind of guy this is, can't you?
Well, I can't. I know what he looks like, but if you could share your screen.
I will do it here in a second.
Okay.
Let's see. Present. Share screen. Share. Yes. God. Chud the Builder. Here he is.
All right.
There you go.
If you could give us, a bigger picture of Chud.
Oh, it's not doing it.
No.
Okay.
Let
me see if I can.
Shows that glorious mullet of his.
Party in the front, business in the back. Oh my God. Let's see if I can find something better here. Hold on. Oh, it's coming on the side here for some reason. All right.
Ah, that's what she said.
Oh. No, she said, you're coming in your pants. It's like, wow, yeah. See, I don't know why it's not showing up, but
Yeah.
Is that bigger?
Not really.
All right. Well, I can keep working on that. I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna minimize that and bring in Brother Frost. He apparently has something to say.
Frosty.
And Frost, we don't want to hear about any other thing than this topic.
Yo, what's up, guys? Yeah, I kind of seen this coming. Now, don't get me wrong. I think what he does is funny as fuck, but it's only a matter of time before, because he would go out there and kind of like try to piss them off for views. And it's like, you're doing this to the most vicious demographic of human. Of course, they're going to try to attack and kill you, and you're going to have to defend yourself against them. So I had a feeling this was going to happen.
Yeah, a lot of people did. But they killed his fucking dog.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. They doxed him daily.
How'd they kill his dog?
I don't know exactly.
Oh.
But he made a video saying that they killed his dog.
Yeah, the origin story of this guy, he just didn't he film some black women freaking out at Walmart or something, and that's how he fucking took off?
Yep, he filmed them chimping out at Walmart, and he said something to them, and that got him a bunch of views. And
see, the way I look at it, if he went out naturally and was just catching it on film like a nature documentary, it would be one thing. But he was going out and he was interrogating it. And of course, something bad eventually is going to happen to you. The dude was playing with fire. Don't get me wrong. I think it's funny, but we all knew this was going to happen.
Yeah. Well, I've had threats against Sam for saying mean things to people.
Yeah, I would go full on. I'd go John Wick if somebody did anything to my dog.
Yeah, that was Indy MGTOW. Fucking threatened to kill my dog.
Yeah, Indy is a fucking retard.
Yeah. Well, anyways, we're not talking about him right now. It's just the depravity that people will go to when they think they can get away with it. It's, we literally, our own government has betrayed us. They are working against us.
Oh, yeah.
One thing that's fucked up, that black kid that stabbed the white kid in the chest, his bond is lower than Chud's bond. Chud's is $1 million something. That black kid that killed the white kid, his is I think around 200,000 K.
Right, and he got enough money for his bond and his defense team that his parents bought a fucking mansion.
Yeah, so they
A new
scammed the
car.
shit out of them.
Oh, fuck yeah. And now they're broke. Carmelo Anthony is the dude you're
But it's
talking
like, I don't think Chud didn't kill that guy, did he? That he shot? He just injured him, right?
about. Injured him. Shot him in the leg, shot him in the belly.
All right. Yeah, so killing a white kid for no reason, your bond will be lower than shooting a chimp that tries to attack you. Don't you love Clown World?
Oh, fuck yeah. Our judicial system is against us. The police, they were right there. They have it on they haven't released the courthouse footage, but there's other footage that shows this Johnson guy jumping on Chud's back. It was purely self fucking defense. They and it was organized. It was fucking organized.
You know the system. The system is not going to be fair to Chud.
They organized.
My bad.
They went into the fucking restaurant he was eating at, raised a stink in there. He de-escalated and walked out. That's when they fucking ambushed him. This was a fucking hit. This was a hit, and nobody's fucking talking about that. Nobody's talking about that. A group of these motherfuckers organized for this criminal execution of this man. This is organized crime going on, and the fucking victim is going to jail with the blessings of the fucking state. Going to jail with the blessings of the state. Paid for you by fucking George Soros and every other goddamn weak-minded, limp-wristed, fucking faggot-ass socialist goddamn bastard out there who's fucking running their mouths and think they have a fucking say. These people are a cancer on society. They're going to bring us down. They're going to bring fucking society down. There's going to be a race war, an artificial fucking race war that was brought about by these sons of bitches and the deep pocket motherfuckers who are funding all this shit. This is artificial. Black people and white people shouldn't be fucking fighting. We didn't used to fucking fight.
Well, yeah, it seemed like in the 90s, everything was chill. In the 90s, it didn't seem like it was this bad.
No, it wasn't.
Well, I think that's part of the problem, guys, is that it got better. It got really good. And we can't have that because that doesn't help the race hustlers. So we got to stir up trouble again. I mean, clearly. You know?
Yeah, they probably didn't like that we were getting along and they had to intervene.
Well, I mean,
and get everybody rolled up.
There's a political party, and I mean, they both do it, but in this case, they rely on the minority vote, you know, whether it's black people or Hispanic or whatever. And what would be the reason to vote for them? Other than there's Whitey trying to get them in some way.
It's deeper than that, Hamster. The socialists, communists need strife. They need to have a revolution. They don't care if it's class or if it's fucking race.
Well, yeah, class warfare doesn't work here in America, so that's why they're doing like race and gender warfare. That works in America. In China, they did the class warfare.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but my point was we were all getting along very well for a while, for a couple of decades at least. And they've got to have the revolution, as you say. That's the way they work. They got to have it. You know,
it goes deeper than It goes deeper than political parties. Guys with small hats. That's all I'm going to say because I don't want to get this channel taken down.
I'll just say George Soros. The motherfucker.
Yeah, Soros is.
He's been funding this shit, and he's just the biggest name.
And Soros literally is a Nazi. Was a Nazi. I'm sorry. He was a Nazi.
His dad was a Stasi, and he helped his fucking father.
Well, yeah. Well, Stasi was East Germany, so that was before. Because Soros is Hungarian, I believe.
Yeah.
Thought Soros was all the Nazis didn't like.
The Stasis were
That was East German secret police, right?
no.
I think it was.
Well, you have a supercomputer right there at your fingertips.
Okay.
I thought it was people who collaborate, Jews that collaborated with the Nazis.
Well, I mean, there were various names for him, but I believe the Stasi was, or whatever. Hold on here. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Frostka.
I wasn't aware that they planned this for Chud. I thought he was just out doing his usual stick, and this happened. I wasn't aware that they planned and teamed up on him. So yeah, I didn't know that.
Well, that's me noticing. That's not. There's no evidence of it that I know of.
Oh, so that's 100% confirmed.
What's
It's just you kind of noticed.
What's confirmed is they ran him out of the restaurant, and then the restaurant turned around and charged him for doing the dine and dash. And that's part of his charge. That's part of his fucking charges, right? And then this guy ambushes him outside. So the people went into the restaurant, raised hell, and got him kicked out.
Yeah, it was probably, they probably planned that shit.
Yeah. This was a coordinated fucking hit.
But yeah, I knew this was going to happen. It happened a lot sooner than I thought it was, because I seen videos and clips of this dude going out in the hood and getting them all riled up and shit. And I'm like, dude, you're just asking to get fucking murdered or attacked. So I knew it was coming for sure.
Yeah. Now he's got to have his
well, you know,
this moment.
And part of me wonders, does he actually believe that shit, or is he just doing it for views? Because you have so many fucking retards on the internet that will do anything for views and clicks. They don't care how stupid, how crazy. He's probably like, oh wow, getting them all riled up, getting me all these views. Views equal. So then it was just over from there, because he realized he was getting all these views and getting shit. So that's one bad thing about the internet, because people, just like those pranks, you have those pranks where they sucker punch people and shit. They do all that stuff for views too.
Yeah. And I don't know what his true feelings are or were at the beginning, but I guarantee you he believes it now.
I was listening to somebody earlier, and they were saying that he did some shit with a black tranny. Did you guys hear about that?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard some people online talking about it. Might have been Salty Cracker.
Yeah.
It was either him or the twins. I can't remember.
I know that JD DeLay dug up the shit about this Johnson guy being a pedophile, fucking hiring underage hookers. Like somebody else we know.
Oh!
Yeah, so it's not like the black guy was good. He was pedophile, bunch of other charges. But I'm going to hop off, you guys. I'm just going to hang out in the chat. I just wanted to give my 2 cents on Chud. But yeah, I've seen this coming a my way.
I never watched his content. I still haven't.
I've clips and people talking. I've seen a ton of clips, and I've seen like the Hodge twins and other people like that covering stuff he was doing. But other than that, I never watched any of his streams. But from the clips, they didn't look good, and you could tell he was going out there and he was trying to get them riled up for views. And it's funny to get them riled up and shit. And then like there was a few clips where like they tried to attack him, and he'd like flash his gun, and then they would stop. And it's like, yeah, dude, you're just fucking begging to get fucking locked up or shot. So I don't really feel bad for him, to be honest. I think he kind of brought it on himself.
Yeah, I kind of think that way too. But at the same time, why in the world do words, you know?
Yeah, definitely they should be acting like this over words. You should not let words have effect over you like that. But obviously it's a very sensitive demographic of people, and he knew if I go out doing this, I could potentially get attacked, beat up, shot, or arrested. So he knew what he was getting himself into. Like, I'm not going to go down to Detroit and do that because I know the consequences. What will happen to me if I go down to Detroit and just start saying the N word?
Well, fuck. Have you ever seen the Kentucky Fried Movie?
No.
Hamster, have you?
Nope.
Oh, well, then you'll miss it. Back in the 70s, in the late 70s, they made this movie. It's called the Kentucky Fried Movie. It's just a bunch of fucking skits, one right after another. And this guy was like a daredevil. He was supposed to be like the next generation of Evel Knievel. And he did exactly that. He goes down to Detroit, jumps in the middle of a fucking crap game being played in a back alley, and yells the N word and then starts running. So people knew.
Yeah, I mean, you have the freedom to go around and get people riled up, but you are not free from the consequences your actions may have. So, like, don't get me wrong, I thought it was funny what he was doing, but eventually people are going to try to attack you, fight you, shoot you. So you have to be prepared for that. And he had a gun, and most of the time he'd like flash his gun and they'd back off. But some people don't give a fuck about that. They're crazy, or they got a gun too, and then it turns into a shootout. So, like, me personally, it wouldn't be worth it for me to do some stupid shit like that. I'd rather just fucking hang out with my dog. It's not worth it.
It's fucking stupid. Why
But
go out
watch it because
put yourself in danger for clicks?
Yep.
I see a few of the brothers have seen the Kentucky Fried Movie.
But I'm going to jump off, guys. I'm hanging out in the chat. Thanks for letting me on, Brandon. Good seeing you, Hamster. Peace out, guys. I'll be in the chat.
All right, Frost. Good to see you. Anyway, the Stasi is the East German secret police.
Okay.
So I will go and try to find the word you're looking for, because I have absolute power. I have the Google.
You do. You do.
Yes.
So that's fucking amazing. But I don't see anybody talking about this being a fucking organized hit. It's supposed to be this one fucking crazy man attacking this other fucking race baiter, which apparently the guy is. Like I said, I've never watched Chud. But be that as it may, he was not the aggressor in this situation. He just said mean things. We have the fucking First Amendment for a reason. And a First Amendment is not being applied equally. It's not being applied equally. If somebody pisses you off, you don't have the right to go out there and fucking kill them. And you cannot fucking kill people unless they issue fucking what's known as fighting words. If they go to you and if I go to Hamster and I say, Mr. Hamster, I don't like your fucking orange fur, I'm going to murk you. Those are fighting words. And Hamster can fucking pull out his large fucking flintlock pistol.
Yeah.
And blow a hole in me the size of a fucking $50.
Yes. Well, I mean, that's the thing, is that when it comes to free speech and democracy and all these other ideas, it only applies to them, not us. Especially if you're a white man. Let's be honest.
That's got to fucking end. That's got to end. It's got to be for everyone.
Yeah, well, that's not the way it is currently.
No, not currently. It's not. And I'm fucking sick of it. Everything to hiring and fucking your insurance rates to your fucking, being looked at as a tax base that you can get extra fucking taxes just because of who you were fucking born as.
Oh, yeah.
We're second-class citizens in our own country. We're, actually third-class citizens if you count the fact we're male.
Oh, we're the bottom of the barrel. We're pond scum at this point.
We got all our women being called Karens whenever they open their mouth. Well, that's a fucking shaming tactic to get them to shut up. God, I wish we'd have thought of that. But
oh my God.
Oh my God, he's evil.
So, and it's been this way for 30, 35 years now. More and more and more of it.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, under Trump, people are having the balls to stand up and go, fuck this shit. It started with people's, opposition to fucking transitioning the little kids. And now it's fucking going everywhere. Society, people are standing up and saying, fuck this. I am not a fucking second-class citizen. You will not fucking oppress me anymore, motherfuckers.
Well, I mean, that's the replacement migration stuff with Soros and these people.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know what it is. They really hate whitey. They really hate white people. And I don't understand.
Well, there's a pattern up there where they try and destroy the military and the middle class, the military class and the middle class.
Well, I think, at this point, England, United Kingdom, they're gone. I don't think there's a chance for them. I think it's over. It's too far gone. I think we still have a chance here in the United States, but God damn, there's a lot of pressure. What the hell are you drinking, by the way? Is that a Bloody Mary?
It is.
All right. Cool. You should advertise your call-in link so people can come in.
I thought
Bastard.
I did.
Well, I don't know. You should mention it.
Well, you called
come in and talk. What?
You called in.
Well, yeah, I've been looking forward to it all week.
And the link is pinned in the chat.
Well, there you go. See,
you can find it at the same place Hamster did. It's also pinned in Rumble.
Oh, are you doing Rumble as well?
Yeah.
At the same time.
Simulcasting.
God bless America. Holy shit.
Kevin, I'm sorry you did not get the notification, but that's the algorithm.
Yeah, Kevin Killjoy.
Kevin Killjoy.
Who put the echo in the echo chamber?
Where is that guy? We haven't heard him for a while. Oh, I know he's in Florida, but he doesn't call. Oh, there he is. Oh, my God.
It's the godfather of Ramadi.
How are you, you fuck?
Doing all right. How are you guys?
I'm fine.
We missed the flamingo, actually. It's a good time.
Yeah, you would have had a good time with that flamingo.
Oh, I'm telling you. Mm-mm. You probably wouldn't be you wouldn't want to be sloppy sevenths, but the first or second, you could still get a good time out of it.
I was first.
I know.
Save the flamingo.
By the time you showed up, she was ruined.
It's over. Yeah. It's like a piece of pizza that's been eaten. It's just nothing left. Oh my God.
Man, I made the fucking most gigantic fucking pasta dish ever.
Really?
Yep, I completely I put in 2 bags of noodles and I only needed 1, and I put in 2 pounds of fucking sausage.
Oh.
And I only needed 1, and I cut up 3 fucking peppers and only needed 1. And
well, that'll last you for a couple days.
Yeah, leftovers.
I got two giant fucking Tupperware containers in the freezer, and 1 more in the fridge. and I had a giant plate, and Sam had some too.
I mean, the noodles actually taste better after you put them in the fridge for a day. I don't know why, but it just seems to work.
I like them fresh.
And allegedly, the noodles are better for you if they get cold. Do you know that?
No.
Yeah, the starch or something changes chemically. Yeah.
Oh, I do know that
I've eaten.
a load of dishes.
Sorry, Brandon.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say that I mean, and I don't know, this may sound weird, but, and I haven't done it a whole lot, but like, you ever had like leftover spaghetti, but you didn't heat it up? You just ate it cold out of the fridge?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Yes. Yep. It's tasty. It tastes better,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
It does. It tastes good. Kind of like cold pizza.
Yep. Cold pizza is always, I mean, hot pizza is good too, but cold pizza, the morning after, it's been laying around all night, collecting the bacteria in the air and everything. Oh, yeah.
Cold pizza for breakfast. Yeah, I can't do reheated pizza in the oven or in the microwave. It just tastes like just garbage to me.
Really?
Well, the other side believes that no cold pizza, no cold pasta.
Well, I mean, RO, he drives a Ridgeline, so there's no need to.
How much advice are you going to take from somebody that drives a Ridgeline?
A pole smoker in the Ridgeline, yeah.
John Whiskey just had cold fucking Chinese food. Also, not bad, depending.
That is pretty good. Yeah.
I've never had. You mean like out of the little container? Just like noodles or fried rice? I've never done that.
Cold fried rice is, really good, actually. Yeah.
I have I always have to eat my fried rice when it's cold with a spoon.
Sure.
Because, it gets sort of, loose. If you want your nice sticky fried rice, like when you get to eat it when it's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Ramadi, he says that his Ridgeline is faster than your car.
Oh.
No, it is. No, he's not lying about that, but
he is, because we know you don't have a car.
No, but yeah, that's the joke, though.
Yeah, but let me put RO down and build you up.
Okay, appreciate that.
That's the modus operandi around here.
So, Brandon, did you, in light of what happened before this happened, were you thinking that if it eventually did happen, which I suspected that it was going to at some point, that they weren't just going to throw the book at him, they were going to throw the courthouse and the prison at him too?
I didn't realize it was going to be that one-sided.
Mm-hmm.
Because you saw the original grainy video. Now there's new videos coming out, and they haven't even released the CCTV. Because if you notice, this happened right outside the courthouse in a very public place with, there's going to be 1,000 cameras around that courthouse.
Yeah, especially the entrance of a courthouse. Yeah, there were cameras.
They haven't released that shit.
No.
And they would release it if there was fucking George Floyd riots, but there aren't riots.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the reasons they feel they can do this shit with impunity, because we don't fucking fight back.
Well, we don't fight back like that.
We don't fight
because
back.
we're smart enough not to fuck up our own shit.
Right, but it builds a little bit of respect,
Mm-hmm.
It's like the journalists won't go after the Muslims because they know that they're going to fucking come after them.
Mm-hmm.
One of the reasons we have our Second Amendment rights is because you should fear us, not the other way fucking around.
Right. But no, I'd seen some of his videos on Facebook, and I mean, again, First Amendment, you know, filming in public, engaging with people. I mean, I didn't necessarily agree how he went about it, but you know, and then it's always, well, you know, I got a can of bear spray, or I'm packing a pistol. So, you know, what are you going to do? I mean, either.
Well,
it's a good thing. It's a good thing that the guy didn't die, right? I mean, that's good that the guy didn't die. That both of them are still alive, even though he shot himself and shot the other guy. And I don't know if that's just because of the struggle, you know, when he didn't have good control over the gun, or he's just a bad shot. I don't know. But either way, at least he didn't kill the guy.
Well, the guy was going for his gun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, going for Chud's gun. And I believe that this dude was looking at hard time as a fucking kid diddler and decided, fuck it, I'll just take fucking Chud out. I don't care if he's armed.
Well, the guy that he shot got into the altercation with. He wasn't no choir boy. He wasn't no angel.
Yeah, he was a fucking kid. He got arrested. It's fucking on. You know, going to be facing charges for fucking hiring underage prostitutes. That's who Johnson is.
And then they said that he like had assault and battery charges, threatened to stab his wife or his ex-old lady or whatever with a screwdriver. Tried to burn down an apartment building or some shit. So he's like attempted arson.
It wasn't a threat. He failed, but he tried.
He ain't no choir boy.
No. And I think that he was desperate enough that he went to because I believe this was a fucking coordinated hit.
Mm-hmm.
They drove him out into the open where he could fucking he didn't have any fucking he didn't have control of the situation, and then they ambushed him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd seen it on Facebook too. Got people making posts like, "Yeah, come to my neighborhood and try that and see what happens." Well, I mean, again, are you openly threatening to take someone's life? Is that what I'm hearing? Because that's what it sounds like to me. But that's okay.
Well, I mean, what's the point of stirring up trouble like that, though?
Well, no, I'm not saying I agreed. I'm not saying I agreed with him what he was doing. It's the way he went about doing it. I'm not saying that.
You can certainly do whatever you want, you know, if it's legal. But yeah, why? What's the point of stirring up trouble?
Yeah.
You know, this guy apparently was trying to get clicks or views or.
Yeah. No, he was doing it for social media clout. For social media clout. That's exactly why he was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But Chud really isn't even the story.
What is the story, Brandon? Tell us.
The story is the whole organized fucking way that our country has been fucking changed. It's been fucking changed by, you know, a lot of people fucking heard Yuri Bezmenov and go, yeah, we can do that too. Well, where do you think the fucking Russians learned it from? The Soviets learned it. They didn't fucking make this shit up. This fucking shit, you know, there's all kinds of different players. The Chinese are fucking playing this game.
Oh, yeah.
The bankers are playing this game. You know, you name it. There's a bunch of people fucking playing this game. Our own fucking government is playing this game.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And here's Sergeant Grinch.
Grinchy.
You know,
Grinchy.
Good evening.
Hey, hamster, listen to this. Did you hear that?
That was good.
Pop the cold one.
So did I. Grinch, tell us what you think, sir.
Well, I was on a podcast with a couple of attorneys, and from the written reports, obviously no evidence has been put in, out there yet. But from the initial police reports, Chud was coming out of the courthouse from the hearing about what happened at the restaurant. This guy, the assaulter, was across the street yelling at him. Chud crossed the street, had a conversation with him, and left and started walking back over across the street. He was followed. The guy then there was so Chud was originally the aggressor for crossing the street to confront the guy. Then he crossed back over and he, stopped round one. The guy followed him, which created round two. They got into an altercation. He went for the gun. And so now the question under Tennessee law is, regardless of what happened, he retreated after round one. If the video shows that, then he should be allowed to use the Tennessee self-defense laws. So that's basically what we're waiting to find out, is if the guy did follow him and hit him from behind, like the written reports say from the eyewitnesses, then regardless of what happened on the opposite side of the street is now null and void, because Chud left and said, "I'm not fighting you," and he left. So he diffused round one. He was pursued. And if that's what comes out on the videotape, then he will, because there's 5 elements to self-defense. And if you lose one of the 5, you can't claim self-defense. And then all you have is a confession saying that I shot the guy. And that's the legal standard in Tennessee.
Well, Grinch, if he was coming out of the courthouse like they're claiming, and this guy saw him and recognized him and started running his suck at him, trying to start some shit, and he walked away, did he make it to his vehicle to get his firearm? Because he wouldn't have had his firearm on him walking out of the damn courthouse.
Well, that's what no one knows where that came from. That hasn't been. Everybody's asking that question. How did he get the firearm? So they were saying that in some jurisdictions, you can check your fire, like my county courthouse, you can go in and check it in with the sheriff deputies.
Okay. Maybe it was one of those type situations. I don't know. I don't know how it works in Tennessee.
Yeah, so nobody knows for sure where it came from, but it's just one big shit show. And now like the attorney said, in a case like this, you could end up with 2 guilty people.
So would that cancel it out if they're both found guilty?
No, they would both go to jail.
They just both go to jail.
Yeah, because one assaulted the other one. He tried to defend himself, but he didn't have the right to self-defense because of the current altercation.
Yeah, I don't think attempted murder should apply. Because, I mean, especially if the guy charged at him knowing that he had a firearm. I mean, again, I'm not going to sit here and try to play armchair quarterback, or sea lawyer, but especially Brandon, what?
You don't ever anytime, anywhere, give up your right to self-defense. You know, the government cannot take your right. That's an inalienable right to life. Right?
Your life.
Yeah. You have the inalienable right to life. It's in the fucking Declaration of Independence. And you cannot have your self-defense rights taken away from you. No matter how some shyster lawyer tries to twist it around and say you can't defend yourself.
Well, the problem is, here's the legal question: when Chud crossed the street to confront the guy, does that make him the aggressor that started the whole thing? Because the guy's across the street, 30 feet from you, yelling at you. What's stopping you from walking away and ignoring him?
Well, the original guy yelling is what started it. Chud went to go and do what Chud does. You know, and that's to stir up shit. He decided he didn't want to get in a fight right then, so he walks away. But until that time, when you're just fucking giving each other a few love notes, all fine. No, there's not, that's not against the law.
But that's not how Tennessee law is written, though, Brandon. When you're the one that crossed the street, if I'm MFing you across the street and you come out across the street to MF me, that makes you the aggressor because you closed the distance.
I've heard other lawyers that have a difference of opinion on that. But, I'm not a lawyer. I don't fucking know.
Right. But why?
Doesn't know. Welcome to the show.
Yo,
Moist.
What up?
Yeah, but why are they just going to go approach this strictly off Tennessee law and the interpretation of Tennessee's laws for self-defense, or the application of self-defense, or is it just going to be like the general rule that's applied, that should be applied across the board in all 50 states?
No, each state has their own self-defense law. So they follow under Tennessee's law because that's where it occurred. But the one legal precedent that is equal in all 50 states, well, there's two. All 5 parts of the self-defense are nearly identical in all 50 states. And if you lose one of the 5, then all you have is a guilty plea that says, yes, I shot the guy. You lose your right to you lose the claim to self-defense. And that's the same in all 50 states.
Well,
it's pretty simple. Godfather, in Florida, you have the what is it called?
Stand your ground.
Stand your ground.
Stand your ground.
If somebody comes and tries to get in your shit, you could legally shoot them. Where in Colorado, I don't believe that's the case at all. Right? It's just different. It's different states have different things.
Well,
all under the Second Amendment, but
well, that's the generic term for it. Stand your ground laws.
Yeah.
But you have no right to. In Tennessee, you do not have to retreat if you're being assaulted.
Sure, yeah. Some states are like that, and some states aren't. Right? That was kind of the idea, really.
Yeah, there's 27 or 28 states that have the, stand your ground rule. Pennsylvania has that as well.
Yeah, but if it's an open area, I mean, and again, nobody likes to want to be the guy, that runs away and lives to fight another day. But I mean, if there's an avenue of escape, I mean, again, if you're thinking in the moment, which again is not an easy thing to do under duress, but yeah, if you can DD now and get the fuck out of there, yeah, that's probably your best course of action. But if they fucking chase you and try to chase you down, then yeah, you're going to have to make a choice.
All right.
And if you turn around and face them and that fucking gun clears the holster, the way I was trained, it ain't for show. If it clears the holster and I present it, somebody's getting shot.
Well, here's the law in Tennessee. All right. The Stand Your Ground law states that individuals may use deadly force in self-defense without the duty to retreat, as long as they are in a place where they have the legal right to be. This law applies when a person reasonably believes that such force is necessary to prevent imminent death or serious bodily harm. Right? That's the standard you've got to fucking go to in Tennessee.
That doesn't seem unreasonable.
No.
What is it? Section 606.11 Section E is the part that contradicts all that basic stuff.
It's House Bill or Senate Bill 1847. They just expanded it last year in Amendment 3911-611. Both of these were approved by the legislature and signed by Governor Bill Lee. And,
Sorry, Brandon.
Governor Billy. Oh my God.
Yeah, Billy.
Billy.
Is Tennessee a blue state?
No.
No, it's pretty Republican. Well, for now. Give it another 5 years, it'll be another communist Colorado. But, the cancer spreads, boys. That's what happens.
Yes, when they move out of the shitholes and move into the good places, they change the good places to shitholes. It happened to Colorado.
Oh, God, yes. Yep. I was here when it happened. And I'm still here. And now you want to hear the weirdest damn thing, though, Brandon?
Yeah, you left and came back.
I did. We have a governor here, Governor Polis, who is literally a communist.
Yes, a billionaire communist.
A billionaire communist, which is a...
Funny how that works, isn't it?
Yeah, tell me exactly how. He let this Republican, relatively crazy person commuted her sentence today, or yesterday. She was, I don't know what the hell she did. She stuffed ballots in some county for Trump. I don't know what it was.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that, Hampshire. Yeah, dead to rights, voter fraud, committed election voter fraud. Yep, and they fucking let her ass off the hook.
Yep. But I mean, what's interesting is that Polis is obviously a communist, and this woman is a Republican. So I don't know what the hell is going on with that, except there was a lot of pressure on the governor to. I mean, she's an old lady. She's like 79 years old, and did some stupid shit. And
old people can go to prison.
She should have served her time, but there was a lot of groundswell here in Colorado because it's hard to believe, but Colorado is not as blue as everybody thinks it is. There's a lot of purple here, right? And a lot of Democrats and even Republicans, independents were saying, hey, this is fucked up. Come on. Yeah, she did some bad shit, but really, 79-year-old great grandma in fucking Florence or whatever she was. So I mean, there might be some hope here. There might be some hope. I guess we'll see.
I don't know. I just remember growing up as a kid, when people would talk about Colorado, the mountains and John Denver and the Denver Broncos, and Colorado was a rugged individualist state and place to live, and people were tough there. And now it just looks like a state full of fucking liberal ass fucking pussies.
Well, I think that's what you hear on the mass media. I think most people here in Colorado are still, again, purple. You got the communists in Denver that they have an outsized influence on things, but I think most people in Colorado are not like that. They're more in the middle. They're more libertarian. That's my take on it.
Yeah, Hamster, you remember from Dumb and Dumber where he goes, "Man, I thought the Rocky Mountains would be a little bit more rockier," and he goes, "Yeah, that John Denver's full of shit."
Well, they were looking at the Rocky Mountains from Flanders country, Nebraska.
That is a good movie.
Well, in 1967, when I was born in Colorado Springs, the population of Colorado Springs was 150,000.
Yeah, today it's about, what, 1 million or more? Probably.
Okay. Let's find out.
It's turned into a big fucking city, I can tell you that. It's big.
Mr. Hamster, how are you doing, sir?
How are you doing, Mr. MGTOW? Oh, my God, it's been so long.
Oh, I know, man. You never call, you never write.
How's it going down in Alabama?
It's all right. This pollen's about to kill me and my congestion, man.
Yeah, well, get this now, you guys in other parts of the world. It's 80 degrees, 85 degrees this week. And on Tuesday, it's going to fucking snow on the 19th of May.
That is crazy.
Colorado Springs now is 1,496,514.
Little bigger. Yep.
Yeah. Like what?
It's
3 times.
It's actually pretty huge. It's still pretty good. Denver's worse.
The whole front range, from Colorado Springs up to Fort Collins, is a solid city now.
Well, there's a little bit of space between like South Denver and Colorado Springs, but no, I get your point.
Not much.
It's not much. Maybe 10 miles. Then there's same thing between Austin and San Antonio. You know, there's a couple of miles here and there where there's some cows and shit, but it's mostly built up. Yeah.
I mean, I did have a Sonic burger today. That shit was kind of horrible. I don't remember Sonic tasting like that bad.
What kind of Sonic burger did you have?
I just got me and Pops the double Sonic with cheese and some fries, and that was good. And I tried it. I'm like, I don't remember Sonic tasting this shit. Like it tastes like pure shit. I could have made a better burger at home.
I've never been to Sonic. Is that like a late night stoner place to go, Godfather? you would probably.
No, come on, Mister. You've had Sonic before.
No, sir, I have not. Nope.
You've never been to a Sonic drive-in.
Nope.
Hamster loves the clown.
They don't sell soup at Sonic.
It's like a classic take on the car hop scene from like the 50s.
Sure, I've seen that. Yeah.
They're really these days. They're really more known for their drinks than anything else. But I didn't get one because I had to carry that shit back. So
I mean, Godfather, I believe you're in Florida, so you got Checkers and Rallies down there. I mean, shit, that's probably better.
Well, not in the Panhandle.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're up there. You're way in the north part of Florida. That's right.
Yeah.
I saw where you guys in the MGTOW meetup went to Publix. What did you guys think of the Publix stuff?
Well, I love Publix, but it was really expensive because we were in Mickey Mouse World, sir.
It is. Yeah, it is.
We were on Disney, so it was really fucking pricey.
Yeah.
And the reason RO likes the mozzarella sticks is because they're longer than they're wide.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Damn.
So
He doesn't like a chode. He doesn't like a chode at all.
What do you think about this Chud the Builder thing, Outlaw?
Say again, I'm sorry.
The topic of the show. What do you think about Chud the Builder?
Chud the Builder. Is that the guy that I can't hear you. Somebody's got background noise.
Well, that would be.
That's me. Hold on. It's me.
Now, are we talking about that cowboy dude that got his ass beat by that black guy, or saying the N-word?
Well, that's kind of one way to describe it. Another way would describe it is the black guy attacked him and he shot him.
Right. That's the story I was. Yeah.
And they're not mentioning that the black guy also had a gun.
Right. I mean, it's just another excuse for them to, act violent. And I was questioning it the other day. I told these guys, I wonder if they actually are offended by that word, or if it's just a convenient excuse for them to just attack people and get violent.
Well, my theory on it is people didn't used to do this because justice was pretty much applied equally across the board. If you fucked around, if it was mutual combat or one side was the aggressor or not, there wasn't any extenuating circumstances like your race or your religion or your political affiliations or your sexuality or anything like that.
Yeah.
Pretty much, you fucked around, you found out.
I mean, yeah, that certainly wasn't true back like in the 60s. That wasn't the case at all.
Well, that was not in the case of the 60s in certain places, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, black people were treated like shit.
Well,
Yes,
I
they
mean,
were. But we're not talking about fucking then.
They're right. We're talking about now.
That was
That's right.
fucking eradicated. And that was eradicated with fucking extreme prejudice.
Yes.
I mean, it makes me wonder if they're actually getting offended by that word, or if it's just, like a signal in their brain to want to get violent and have a convenient excuse for them to lash out. I wonder. I don't even think they're really offended. I think it's just an excuse.
Outlaw, my contention is the whole purpose. My point tonight, is that the system has been changed to allow them to go and do bad things and not have to pay any consequences. And they know this in the back of their heads, so they go out and do bad things because they know there's not going to be any consequences. It's just like the Bible teaches us: spare the rod, spoil the child. That didn't stop when you become an adult.
Yep. Well, look at BLM Summer of Love 2020. That was a convenient excuse for people to go out there and bust up property and kill people, and it's a convenient excuse, ain't it?
Well,
but I mean, you say people, though it wasn't really people.
Well,
it was plants from Soros.
Right.
Most black people, most normal people weren't out there rioting. Those were paid agitators.
Right.
Because as Brandon said like 10 minutes ago, it's only about the revolution. Got to keep stirring shit up, and that's what Soros is all about. So,
look at the Rodney King riots back in the fucking was it early 90s? Fucking, you had guys standing on the rooftops of their buildings, and we lionize them these days. Rooftop Koreans. They're protecting their shit.
Yep.
In California, nothing was done to them. When the rioters got crazy in California, George Bush sent fucking Apache attack helicopters to fucking go hover over the crowd. It fucking ended real quick. I'm sorry. If the crowd is afraid of what's going to happen if they fucking go crazy and start burning the city down, they'll stop. But if they know nothing's going to happen, Katie, bar the door.
Yep.
This is an artificial. This whole race fucking hatred we've got going on right now.
It's artificial. It's totally artificial. Yeah.
So we're being set up to fucking fight each other
when there's no reason to, and nobody wants to.
They're fucking pushing us and pushing us and pushing us until we finally snap.
And then they have a reason to go ahead and build, dig some holes for us,
Right, because they don't care, and I've said this before on my streams. They don't care if the left starts it. They don't care if the right starts it.
Doesn't matter, man.
They're going to try to get what they want.
Outlaw. The left has the fucking right to do it. That's been proven.
Well,
fucking, the whole Summer of Love. Hardly anybody went to jail over that with any meaningful charges.
True. When I say that, what I'm talking
January 6th, they were going fucking after everybody, hold them for years and years and years, awaiting trial. You
True,
don't think, it's not everybody has the right to fucking do it, and they don't care. They do fucking care.
True. When I say that, what I'm saying is the people don't care about any of us. We're all equally worthless to them in the end.
Oh, I agree. We're all fucking tools.
Right. So it don't matter if the left starts it or the right starts it. But yeah, that is true. The left does have a lot more seeming protections than the right does. Yeah.
Well, they can get away with it without any
Yeah,
consequence.
right.
Where, this Chud guy or whoever this guy is.
Well, it's like I look at it like this. It's like the NFL. It don't matter if the Cowboys win. It don't matter if the Packers win. The NFL, the people that are involved, the money, they win. They don't care who wins or loses a football game. It's money. It's politics.
Again, to Brandon's point that he made a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Revolution is the goal. Doesn't matter.
Right.
If it's racist, if it's sexist, the women, whatever it is, doesn't make any difference. They're going to find something and bitch about it and cause trouble. And that's what they do. That's what the communists do.
Yeah.
And that's what
Just
they've
a
been doing
convenient.
for decades. I'm
Yep.
sorry, guys.
Just to
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, I stepped on you. I apologize. No, man, it's just again, the more you look at it, if you really look at it and remove the emotion from it and just think critically, they don't care who comes out on top, quote unquote, on top, as long as it all burns.
Well, again, people on the left and people on the right are equally worthless to these people. They don't care who starts it.
Well, we're just fungible humans. We're just fungible meat bags. They don't care.
You're a number. That's it. You're a number. You are a disposable.
Here you are all equally worthless.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true.
Well, you're a disposable commodity. That's just the bottom line.
R. Lee Ermey, the great man. That was a wonderful movie. Loved it. Anyway, I'm sorry, Mick. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead, bro. I was done.
No, I was done spewing. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you are viewed as as chattel. You're a disposable, renewable commodity as long as the birth rates keep you going.
Well, that's why do you think they pushed for immigration so hard? Because they're like, oh, well, the native population isn't reproducing at replacement level, so we'll just bring in other people to take their place when they eventually die off.
Oh, I mean, they thought to themselves, Ramadi, it's like, we ain't going to have no peoples to freaking boss around here. We got to get some more in here because them white girls ain't making any babies anymore due to our policies on abortion and various other things.
My personal belief, my personal opinion, if it keeps going like it's going,
yes, sir.
And I've been saying this for a while, I think that the sperm banks are still going to be the future. They're going to make a huge push for people to get in with the sperm banks, keep this society going.
That's not a fucking snack bar, outlaw.
Oh, now you tell them that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, where's Honeybee? Oh, he would love that buffet. Oh my God.
It's honeycomb out.
And I mean, you could talk about some other stuff that
weekend.
We're not going to talk about it here, but we could talk about a certain thing. But it is helpful for the whoever's in charge of this shit to bring in more brown people and other people. You get rid of Whitey. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's going to be helpful.
Well, we're not doing ourselves any favors either.
I'm not saying a thing. I didn't say nothing. We could talk about it offline. I'm not going to say it here, but
but
it's helpful.
It's all connected. It's all deliberate. Nothing is happening by accident or coincidence.
There
it's
are no
all
accidents.
deliberate.
There are no accidents. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Ramadi. Yep.
Well,
And you can tie it into making our kids as stupid as they could possibly fucking be to barely function. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but a lot of them.
and poisoning our diet so that
They've been doing that for 50 fucking years or more.
so,
Yeah.
so much fucking estrogen in our diet that we don't fucking fight anymore.
Yep.
As Ramadi said beautifully, nothing is an accident. This is on purpose,
Very true.
without question.
Yep. Well, folks, I'd like to hear your final thoughts, one at a time. Starting
He
with
said thoughts.
yeah. So, Outlaw, you want to go first?
I sadly I wasn't in for most of the conversation, so I'll kind of just wait till everybody else goes. Sadly. Hear what these guys got to say.
These are final thoughts. So,
Yeah, I like I said, I
I'd like
don't
to hear
have.
what your thoughts are, not what you think about everybody else. It's kind of the way it works.
Might be hard for him there, Brandon. You have to give him a chance.
No, I'm saying I
A little
wasn't
bit.
in much of the conversation. I mean, I've kind of just said what I was going to say. I mean, it is clear that they're intentionally making people get pissed off about it, and yeah, it's same old bullshit, just
Yep.
different day.
Yep. All
It's
right.
a pattern.
Thank you very much, Outlaw.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Sergeant Grinch, what are your final thoughts?
My final thoughts are that if the 8% doesn't stand up to the 92%, mankind will never evolve and touch the stars.
Very good. Thank you very much, Grinch. Have a great weekend, and I hope you're feeling better.
Same to you, sir.
Godfather of Ramadi, what are your final thoughts?
If you're out on the street and you find yourself in a situation, and I'm not talking about with what happened with Chud the Builder. I'm just talking about some random schmuck on the street. If something's going to go down on the street, you better bring more violence than the other guy if you expect to come out on the other side. But however, having said that, there's always going to be consequences. Even if you believed you were in the right and you were trying to protect your life or your property, there's always going to be consequences. So I'm not saying don't defend yourself. It's just there's always going to be consequences, whether justified or not. Because there's definitely a two-tier justice system in this country.
Definitely. All right. Thank you, Ramadi.
Yep. Thank you.
Talk to you next time. Bye-bye. All right. Ginger Hamster.
I would like to remind everybody, the public, that it was Maltagape Ape who prevented me from buying sandwiches at Publix. And that's all I'm going to say about it ever. So here's the deal. I'm sorry.
That's libel right there.
It is. Well, it's true, though. So, I mean, we were there with the ginger guy, Meatloaf Man. He was there, too. When it comes to this kind of shit, I believe in the Second Amendment, your right to bear arms and protect yourself. It's a God-given right. There's nothing you can do about that. But I think I would probably run away from problems if possible. And it seems to me that Mr. Chud here ran into the problem. So I would say that's probably not the best idea. I know there's a lot of shit going on. I know there's a lot of, crazy fucking Soros and all this stuff. But it seems to me if we want to make change to what's going on here, it's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. You can't play their game.
There's useful idiots on
They're
both
fucking. Absolutely. But you can't play their game. They're baiting people like Chud. They're trying to get him to do stupid shit. And I don't know what stupid shit he did or if he didn't. They're baiting you. And so I would say, don't fall for it. You can carry your gun, whatever. You could do this. And here's the law in Section 7834 in the section of the code. Just don't do it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the bullshit. Don't go out, carry your gun. You can go in Austin, Texas, carry your guns around. Do you really need to do that? You're playing their game. This is the game they're setting up. They want you to go out there and do stupid shit, to point at you and say, look, this is why we need this. That's just my take. Like Kyle Rittenhouse, he was absolutely correct to defend himself in that situation. But again, did he have to? He could have just stayed home and had some beers and watched movies. So I think they're trying to get you to jump into this. And
Wasn't
and
he
again,
17 at the time?
he was a younger kid, 17. He could have been jacking off and trying to fuck some girls or whatever. But they're trying to get you to react to this. And I understand why we all want to. But I think the better game to play is don't fall for it. Let them do their thing, and they're going to get pissed off, like you said. 20 years ago, there was barely any racism or any of this bullshit because we had gotten over it. Like the 60s, Martin Luther King Jr., God bless him and all that. 30 years after that, it was like, yeah, everything's cool. That wasn't enough for these people because that's not how they operate. They operate, as you say, it's always about the revolution. And so if you fall for this kind of shit, you're falling into their game. My opinion.
Well, you've got to be really fucking vigilant now. You have to be vigilant. You cannot let your guard down anymore. We do not live in a high trust society anymore.
We do not. That's true.
And that that's a damn shame.
It is.
And
it is.
You don't want to be a victim. And but a lot of times these guys will fucking come up when you're not fucking, come up behind you and do something. Or just attack with no fucking warning.
But there's a reason for that.
It doesn't matter.
Part of their fucking plan.
It doesn't matter.
Right. I mean, what about that girl on the subway? What did she have to do with anything?
Nothing.
And this guy came up and just cut her head off. It's like, what the fuck?
He did
and
that.
He just went free.
Fucking let him out again.
Of course.
We have to fucking identify who the real enemies are.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not our fellow fucking citizens. Our real enemies are the ones who are fucking influencing this shit. So look at somebody who has fucking influence, who uses their affluence to influence.
Mm-hmm.
And you look at those kind of people, and obviously the fucking government is in on it.
They have to be.
Yeah. Or, people like George Soros would not be allowed to fucking operate. Or his son would not
or
be
his kids.
Continue
for another 40 years of the same kind of bullshit. Yeah, exactly.
Right? And there's lots of fucking guys like this.
Mm-hmm.
And
again, however you say it, some people are more open about it. But I'm going to say it this way. There is a cabal, I guess you could say, that's a safe word, that's running this world. I'm not saying who they are or what they believe in, but there are powerful people running this fucking world.
Well,
and this is exactly what they want.
You know who's in charge when you're not allowed to criticize them.
Oh, all right. Well, you have a good night in Kansas, sir. It's going to be cold and snow in a couple of days.
Excellent.
All right. I like it too.
Man, I like cold.
Yeah, I like cold, and enjoy your beer, sir. I just heard you cracked one. Cheers.
Peace.
Have a good night, sir. See you later.
Actually, sparkling lime-flavored water.
Ah, you're such a pussy.
I was drinking vodka earlier. I'm just not going to fucking get drunk.
Where's the flamingo? Is it in the back room there? I can see it. I see it.
It's crying in the fucking bedroom.
Waiting for you.
No, it's chained there.
All right, you fuck. See you later.
Bye.
God bless, man. Take care.
All right. Gentlemen, I am so happy that you decided to spend your Saturday evening with me. And thank you, each and every one of you. Remember, no marriage, no cohabitation, no new children, and no cunts. So fuck off, bitches. And I'll catch you on the road, or not the road, next Saturday night, 8 o'clock. Peace out. Help a brother out if you can. And if not, just give them somebody to talk to. A lot of times it helps. Now I'd like to leave you with a special request from the Ridgeliners. And y'all have a great weekend. Bye. Yeah!
Corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska, Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska, Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska, Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska, Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Butthole, corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska, Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska, Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska, Great Plains, baby, fuck the South. Corn in my butthole, corn in my mouth, corn in Nebraska, Great Plains, baby, fuck the South.